Everyone is insecure about something. My body.
My nose.
My confidence.
I'm not skinny enough.
The color of my skin. Neon.
My big forehead.
My eyebrows. Pretty enough.
I keep breaking out.
I'm not talented enough.
And those insecurities can really chip away at your self-esteem. Something that I've always been really insecure about is my personality. I'm naturally really happy and caring and open person, and sometimes people can get annoyed by that. But also, I'm really terrified that I could open up to someone and they won't open up back. They won't love me back, and that I'll be alone. And so I started to think that maybe I should change myself and fit in with other people, close myself off a little bit, and not be so open. I really took some time to think about it, and I realized that this flaw that I thought I had and this insecurity was actually one of my favorite parts of me, and one of the things that I consider most beautiful about myself. I love that I love way too much, and that I'm so happy all the time, and I love that I wear my heart on my sleeve. And that's where the idea for this campaign came from. Heart on My Sleeve is a campaign about taking what you're most insecure about and realizing that it might not actually be that bad. It might even be something that you really like about yourself. And in that realization, you can get a higher self-esteem. When our self-esteem is higher, we are less affected by stress and anxiety. We can take rejection or failures as less hurtful, and we can recover from them much more quickly. A high self-esteem kind of acts as an emotional immune system that buffers us from psychological or emotional damage. So to participate in the Heart on My Sleeve campaign, all you have to do is find a picture that you feel best represents you, and then take a picture of either a heart on your wrist sleeve drawn on, or you can pin a heart to your sleeve. Then, admit what you're most insecure about, and turn it into a positive. In the last 24 hours, Heart on My Sleeve has already gained a lot of support. I've seen posts from many different people and learned things that I never knew about people and seen them in a new light. I've seen people supporting others on their page, and it's been so wonderful. Seeing the support that you give those that use the hashtag Heart on My Sleeve has been overwhelming.
We grew up, our shadows grew up too, but it just all goes so we grew attached to the tragic flaws that they hide true. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I promise you're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I promise you're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I promise you. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. You are enough. These little words somehow they're changing us. You're enough, you're enough, you are enough. So that our shadows fall away like dust. You're enough, you are enough. These little words somehow they're changing us. Let it go, you are enough. So that our shadows fall away like dust.
So go ahead, wear your heart on your sleeve.